What's up, everybody? It's your girl Dwani here, and I'm back with another video. What's up, everybody? Basically this video is like a part 2 from my video from yesterday, where I posted about the engine light and the humming sounds that was coming from our cargo van. I just picked up my van, so I dropped off this spare van that I had that you guys saw in my last video. Picked up my van. And the place where I picked it up from, I already told them to go ahead and do the oil change while it's there, because it was due for an oil change and some other things as well. And so yeah, on Saturday I dropped off my van because if you guys watched the last video, you guys will know about the engine light and the humming sound that I was hearing from our transit van. And so I got a call from them while I was at the show at the Film Fest out in Fort Worth this past weekend. I got a call from the shop, and they put my van on a diagnostics. Come to find out that the reason why the engine light is on is because of my cataract converter. So I'll have to get a new cataract converter, which that's definitely going to be a little bit of a hefty bill or whatever. And that my brakes and my rotors are causing the sound that I was hearing, the rubbing sound, because he basically told me that they were like metal on metal. And which was to my surprise is because back at around December, towards the beginning of this year, the end of last year, I have gotten new pads and new rotors installed. I was actually there at the shop, so it's not like I dropped it off and and then came back or anything like that. I was actually there the whole time while they was switching it out, getting it fixed, because I was told then by Ford, when I had gotten my first oil change at the Ford dealership, that I needed new back brakes. But of course, dealerships are they cost a lot more, and I wasn't going to pay dealership prices. So there was a shop in our local area that we know of, and so we went over there, got the brakes done, thinking everything would be good and stuff. But over time, and especially the past couple of weeks, it's been like some strange activity, like with the sound and then with my engine light, thinking that everything was all related. And to be quite honest, I really thought it was the drive shaft, and come to find out it wasn't. So I was wrong about that, I admit to that. But the way things happen so back to back, to anybody else, it may seem like it's all related. But luckily we got a diagnostics and done, and we know what it is. And so right now, I just picked up my van, so I'm about to head over to the shop where I got my brake pads and rotors done, my back brakes. We're going to head over there and have them fix the solution, and tell them, because even though I was hearing a little bit of sounds, before, when I very first got them on, I went back over there. It was like a week or so after the brakes and pads were installed. We went back over there because I was hearing some sounds then. They couldn't find anything or whatever. So I'm like, okay. And then of course went on, and eventually, pretty much over time, it just gotten worse. And in the past couple weeks, it's just to the point where it's just straight metal rubbing on metal. So we're gonna go back over there and fix this situation. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm driving over there and stuff. So luckily I got the oil change done. The next thing I would need to do is get new tires for the van, have them fix the brakes, and of course the cataract converter. That'll be the next repair that I will have to do and stuff. But yeah, you guys, like I said before, I was going to keep you guys updated of what's going on, because I want everybody to know and witness these these are the type of situations that you're going to come across for running a business, you know, especially a cargo van business, and you're doing all these deliveries and stuff. You're going to have, you know, situations where you're going to have these repairs, just out of the blue repairs. I always try to make sure, like with any type of vehicle that I own, I always make sure that the repairs, you know, are up to par. Oil changes and stuff. And of course, this van is, you know, is used. So, you know, obviously the previous owners didn't take a good care of the situation as far as with the recall and all that stuff. But now I think about it, when I looked at the history of it, it had its regular services and stuff. But it's just, I guess over a period of time, if it, you know, of course, it being older and stuff and not as much as new, you know, there's certain things that pretty much just wear out. So, and, you know, that's, you know, pretty much what I'm doing. That's the, you know, the situation that I'm in, you know, as far as like repairs of, you know, the cargo van and stuff. So, I'm taking it with a grain of salt. You know, it is what it is. You know, I have the van, I'm paying for it, so, you know, I have to, you know, these are my responsibilities, you know, as far as, you know, with the van and, you know, making sure that my business stays afloat, because you got to have a working equipment, proper equipment, because it could have gotten worse. It could have been, I could have been in a much worse situation. Anything could have happened while I'm out here delivering. You know, things like that, you know, breaking down on the highway and stuff, you know, things like that could have happened. But, you know, as long as I'm, you know, getting to the, finding the solution and getting it fixed, you know, that's the main thing, of it all. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna check back with you guys a little bit later here. I'm almost to the shop where I got my brakes and rotors done. And I'm gonna check you guys in a little bit later. All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Dwani here. I'm back with another video. What's up, you guys? I just left the shop, shop number 2, the shop that my dealership recommend. I was able to get my new rotors, brake pads, and caliper done. So pretty much that eliminated the sound that I was hearing. It was due to that. Basically, this is a continuation of the video that I was starting yesterday, when I brought back this spare van that I was going to use for work, until we figured out a solution for my particular van. But basically, I just left the other shop today, and we got everything done that was supposed to be done as far as eliminating the sound wise. But I still got to get the tires and, of course, the cataract converter repaired. Yeah, it was kind of like a bittersweet with the first shop. Unfortunately, there was some disagreements and stuff that I can't really disclose, or I'm not going to say the name of this particular shop. But basically, what they were telling me, come to find out, wasn't true. I was told I was supposed to have getting a new wheel bearing, that it was a wheel bearing issue, the hub and all that stuff, and which I shared that information with shop number 2, and they were saying that's not the case, and that it was really just the caliper and everything being stuck to my rotor, which got, you know, down to my pads, and that's why I was hearing the metal on metal rubbing sound on my driver's side, because everything was on the driver's side. The right side was fine. It was the left side that was that had the issues. Right side was good, no issues there. It was just mainly just the left hand side of my van is where all the issues were occurring. So I'm just glad I was able to get that all figured out, and actually saved about $100 from shop number 2, because shop number 1 was charging me a little bit more, and which I didn't agree on, as far as with you're supposed to have like a warranty on it, and what they were saying and what the warranty was saying just wasn't adding up. So, and it was going all around with the whole story and just making up stuff that wasn't true. So we pretty much terminate that relationship with that particular shop, and for now on I'm taking my van for any type of maintenance. I'm taking it over to the shop number 2 that my dealership recommend. And I just definitely just want to to thank them so much for helping out, finding a solution, because I really needed to get this done, because I use this van for work. So I need my equipment working and stuff. And so now I just got to focus on getting the Cataract converter done. Definitely have to get that done, because in the state of Texas we have what's called the emissions test, and we do that every year, and your vehicles have to pass the emissions in order to get your new updated registration for your particular vehicle. So with me having the engine light and all of that on my dash, that's an automatic fail for the emissions test. So I got to work on getting that done next. And then, of course, like I said, get new tires, which hopefully this weekend I'll go ahead and get new tires. And then once I get the new tires, then I can really mainly focus on getting the cataract converter for my van. So it's like kind of like a silent relief, even though I still got other stuff I got to get done. But it is a silent relief because I don't have to hear that sound. Like, the sound is completely gone, you guys, completely gone. So thankfully we got that issue fixed and stuff. But hey, it's part of the business. I just happen to be in a situation where I have to get all these repairs done, which this is a used van. I mean, that's what happens when you have a used van. I didn't buy it brand new or anything like that. And then, like I mentioned before, it had a recall on it with the whole drive shaft and stuff. So and it wasn't the drive shaft. So they, like I said, they put my van on the diagnostics, and come to find out that's the reason why my engine light was on, because of the cataract converter. So drive shaft is fine, it's just a cataract converter, and just have to move on from that. And we're looking forward to repairing that issue. So I just want to thank everybody for watching all my videos. I greatly appreciate it. All the new people that subscribe to my channel, thank you guys so much. Like I mentioned before, if you guys ever have any comments or anything like that, just look forward to all the new videos I'm going to be dropping. I try to switch off to keep everybody's interest going, as far as with the automotive world, and then with my cargo van business. So that's why you guys see different videos from like cargo van, or I'll go to a car show or car event and have my automotive content as well. So it keeps everybody's interest going. And then I just want to also congratulate everybody that's into the whole cargo van business. If you're just starting now, congrats to you guys making that first step and taking that leap of faith, being your own boss and handling your business. And just keep in mind that if you get like a used vehicle or used van, these are the situations that you're gonna pretty much, you may come across. I just happen to be the one. I know I'm not the only one, but you're watching my channel and you're witnessing and seeing the issues that I'm experiencing as a cargo van owner and stuff. That it's going to happen. It may happen to you, it may happen to somebody else, but I just want to actually show everybody these are the situations, like this is real life, that this can happen, and you're gonna have to come out of pocket with stuff that you mainly don't want to come out of pocket with. But in order for you to keep your business afloat and keep it going, you gotta have working equipment. So that's pretty much what, you know, what this video is about. But definitely keep a lookout for my Fuel Fest video. It was the Paul Walker. It was an event that he had created before his untimely demise, for his passing. May he rest in peace. This past weekend I went to the event on Saturday. It was a great experience, you guys, but there's going to be more of that in the video that I did. I'm still finishing it up. I'm almost done with that video, so definitely keep a lookout for that. And then plus my cargo van videos as well. But I just want to thank you guys. I just want to say thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Like and subscribe to the video if this is your first time seeing me. You know, share it with your friends, family, and all of that, you guys. Until the next time, I see you guys on the next video. Peace out, you guys. Have a great day.